Financial earnings beat estimates. Wow, that's pretty wild. Ladies and gents, welcome back. Just an impromptu late night financial video. And let me show you what's happening. Literally, the market is surging. Well, this is not the one. And on the other side, you have useless coin. I just noticed something. When Bitcoin goes up, if you notice, Doge, nah, none of them are moving. Barely. Look at the chart. But fart coin and useless coin are the only ones, the memes, and there's another one, meme core. Like, what just happened here? Meme core, useless, fart coin, the main memes just took off. And it's mainly because of Bitcoin, which went up to, I think, 74,000. Let me show you a few other picks. But overall, yeah, Bitcoin at 74,000. What's happening? Nothing is making sense. But yeah, beating earning. Remember my last video? The AI, Semiconductor, and Photonics? Look, not stopping. Literally not stopping. Another 41% up, 42% up. I don't know. Look at this. SanDisk, close to $1,000. And then you have, same thing with Reddit. If you remember. Talked about Reddit. We talked about, well, these are some of the miners, HYMC and all that stuff. They're up as well. Miners are up. Hum. Whoa. Hum was at 166, 65 right here. Remember I talked about UNH, United Healthcare, Hum, and a couple of other. I separated them. Here, United Healthcare right here. Bro, everything is mooning. Which one should I buy? Because I don't want to get like, again, I don't want to hold bags. Look at this other side. Big Bear AI. At one point, this was very popular. Big Bear AI, SoundHound. They're not moving as much, unfortunately. Right? Even this, what happened? Akash talked about AI agents and stuff, didn't do nothing. And oil, right now, oil is at $97. Pay attention, okay? Something is really, really weird. And you know that, if you remember, I said it's a prolonged war. And then they talked about negotiation. They'll, oh my God, we are back to peace. Everything's okay. Look what just happened. No agreement, nothing. Blockade and whatnot. Anyway, I want to cover all that stuff sometimes tomorrow, all right? Give you the whole entire rundown on whatever happened in the last week or so. Right now, I just want to show you the chart real quick. That some of the semiconductors, everything is up 50%, 100%, and they won't stop. And then you have this one. This is some of my holding. Well, most of my holding here. If you notice, yeah, man, Veritone, totally undervalued. I don't know how people don't see it. But yeah, maybe don't buy yet because I need to buy some more. I need some more liquidity. Life has been a little struggle lately. But again, keeping all that aside, miners not moving as much compared to the semiconductors, which is totally valid because, you know, public sentiment. If you remember, I told you about the manipulation in the silver market. Silver sitting at $76, gold 4,700. I told you the manipulation. They make it such a way so they drive the investors away. You know, make it risky, volatile, so make it less appealing to investors to hold on to this. And most retail right now are into AI and semiconductor stock. Most of them. I kid you not. Look at some of these here. And yes, several of these are international stock. But I mentioned, I'm just watching this like from the sideline, like window shopping. Every day, it just keeps going up and up and up. All-time high. Should you buy now? I'm not too sure. I'd rather look into some stuff which are like this, like chart-wise. But when I see something like this also makes sense. Aluma, right? From $10 to $15, decent gain. That's what I said. Some of the stuff over here, you don't have to hold long term. You can just take profits and be out. Yeah, you probably will miss a 2x or 3x, whatever. But you take the profit and then you buy into something else. There's enough of, you know, semiconductors out there. Like, it's just wild. And there are some people who are actually, oh my goodness, no way. Bloom Energy is back again, all-time high. Bloom Energy. Not surprised. What is happening? All of them are beating earnings or what? Oh yes, Robinhood, none of them are moving because crypto is not doing so well, unfortunately. Man, I wanted to do a video on crypto, but I guess nobody's interested. The Trump's family, whatever, the WLFI, the drama that just took place this last weekend. It's wild. They're talking about billions of dollars, and they're talking about Justin Sun accused the Trump family of having a backdoor, like literally printing and taking out in USDC. They're literally printing and taking out money. Man, I don't know what to believe anymore. But again, please stay tuned. I will give you what I can. Now, come back to this. Yeah, I just created this scanner, which is very useful. Regulatory concern in energy sector. Several companies with the energy sector, including Ring Energy, Coterra Energy, and Devon Energy, have filed regulatory documents indicating potential risks associated with regulatory frameworks. These are pain points. By the way, we have pain points, we have trends, competitors, and opportunities. Let's see the opportunities. And I'll see some of the trends as well. Launch and aggregate news platform. Okay, create. Why am I showing this? LLM. Let's go to trends. Again, rise of growing popular short form. Crypto mining stocks. Crypto mining stocks are on the rise with companies like Mara Holding. Okay. Increase interest in real-time news aggregation. Exactly what I'm trying to do. Trying to give you as accurately as possible the unbiased news. Let's try one more time. We'll go to the scanner. Or rather go to trending news. News Intel. Let's click on trending all. Or rather say finance. And that's a scan category. I hope it works out. And we'll be back to this in just a second, all right? I'm gonna cut it short today. The reign of Visa and MasterCard is coming to an end in Europe. A new pay by bank button is taking over online checkouts. Is dismantling American financial dominance. No more hidden fees, no more US middlemen. All right. I do not believe we have bubble at all. Larry Fink of BlackRock has said. Do you agree? Is this a bubble? People are buying AMD leap calls all the way to 2027 because they're so bullish in the whole industry. Till all the way, a year later. Again, breaking. The next light is already here. Which one is this? All right. LWLG dropped a tower semiconductor. LWLG. All right, let's go check it out real quick. LWLG. And it's probably already mooned. Well, like, what are chances? Should have told me earlier. But by the way, this could be another light. Again, it doesn't look extremely bad. But if it's a pump and dump, then you lose it. Because it was, last year it was at $1 something and then went up to $11 right now. And you can see, Intel, oh my God, even Intel. I had this on my list right here. Look at this. I just wanted to, this is supposed to be my second holding bag portfolio. But Intel, what is Intel doing here? Close to, again, reaching all-time high. Intel names new CEO. Intel wins CPU deals. Also, they're dealing with Elon Musk's, their new Terafab, whatsoever. Ladies and gents, unemployment all-time high and stock market is all-time high. That should explain everything. That should explain most of the scenario that's taking place right now. And on the other side, we have the war. The oil price is still up. The consequence will be significant. So I am just going to watch and see. But I always said this, inflation is going to skyrocket, which means most asset classes will go up with it. So whatever you see, a lot of manipulation. But at the end of the day, now, tomorrow, later, it's actually supposed to go up. Most of the stock price. Most. Intel, Verizon, AMD, whatever. So good ones. Beside the tiny, dirty ones. Except the few dirty ones. All right? So now keeping all that aside, again, let's go back. The LWLG, randomly posted by an Anon. I just said, okay, let's just check it out. Going back to this. Wall Street's earning. All right, now we got some good news here. Wall Street's earnings fantasies may soon get harsh reality check. Analysts predict that corporations will face significant earning challenges as the current environment changes. This could lead to a reassessment of stock valuations based on inflated expectation. I'm just putting it out there, man. Unpopular opinion or whatever. This is trending. This is one of the stuff that you might not see elsewhere. Hence, I created this. Unapologetic.ai. You can check it out if you're interested. April stock market rebound faces major test with earnings season approaching. I see. As earnings season begins, market analysts express concern that the recent stock market rebound may be tested as companies report their financial results. Risks to stocks keep piling up as earnings season kicks off. With the start of earnings season, various risks, including geopolitical tensions and inflation concerns, are intensifying. I just said, these factors will significantly impact stock performance across multiple sectors. You see what's happening here? Taiwan Semiconductor, ASML face earnings test. Taiwan Semiconductor and ASML are positioned to report the earnings in a challenging economic environment. So they are all going to be posting the earnings, and people are betting that the earnings are going to be so good. Goldman Sachs surpasses earning expectations. All right. Emerging signals. Watch for a potential growth in earnings report, potential shift in market sentiment amid earnings announcement, and investors eye tech earnings as a key indicator. You see this? That's exactly why you can see the whole semiconductor industry is going up. As technology companies announce their earnings, investors are keenly watching for performance indications that may signal broader market trends, especially amidst current uncertainties. Assessing these earnings could be a critical in shaping future investment decision. Perfect. Not financial advice, but this is all I needed actually. All I have to do is like fine tune this in the upcoming days. But yeah, ladies and gents, pretty accurate. So again, I wouldn't touch most of the stuff because it's just mooning and retail is just all in, and this whole subscriber thing is a following thing is it's like a poison. It's a double-edged sword. Once you start getting this following, and some people will lose their moral, whatever, just keep pumping and you know. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Would subscribing would make my day. I barely ask, but it just takes a second. Just click on subscribe, and yeah, I'll bring you whatever I can. All good. All right, I'm out. Oh shoot, forgot to yeah.